Once again,
Swift getting
Swift
just so buff.
Yeah, he's gonna have Runed Axe. I think the next time he goes back, yes, he will have Runed Axe. He does have it. So that's
and
gonna
they
be.
have so many stacks for him. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, Nonvi's been doing a great job of doing that.
But yeah, Runed Axe on Swiftblade. Once he has that, he's gonna be able to farm all these stacks down so fast. I mean, I want to see his gold per minute. Right now it's 323. And his gold's around 300. If he farms those stacks, I want to see what happens. But Plague, avoiding some arrows, getting the ward off. If he gets the ward off there against Valka Curse and gets out, oh man, great positioning, great jukes. Ult goes off. Probably gonna, nope, it did not bounce back. Plague needed to get out of there, although I'm sure he's going to. Amingo, of course, putting so much pressure on them on top. Basically, with that level 1 Tsunami charge, I really wanted to discuss the implication of that and how that's going to play out. The mana cost is a lot lower on his nuke. Which, you know, that's huge. He's going to be able... Actually, there's some action going down mid. Nope. I don't want to miss any of this action, but I do want to discuss the Tsunami Charge level 1 and then the Splash level 4. Okay. Splash level 4, the mana cost stays the same, but it's an extra 180 direct damage. Of course, that's before, you know, armor and magic damage reduction, but still, it's a huge amount of damage, and as long as you can get away with Tsunami Charge level 1 and you can spam that splash, it should work out in your favor. But Kraken ult going off here on action on the bottom mid. He's going to pull, looks like 3 of them. Behemoth, of course, ulting afterwards. That's why nobody was near there. Great positioning by T7H, dodging the Defiler nuke, keeping probably 2 of their characters alive there. I don't know if Slither got an ult off or not.
Here comes Swiftblade. Swiftblade coming in. He does have that Runed Axe, so he's going to take down one hero. He does have his ulti. He doesn't have enough mana, though.
Yeah, but he's not going to have enough mana for quite some time, actually. I was thinking it was a level 1 ult mana cost for some reason. Sexy, really needing to play careful here. I know you want to be, you know, get a little greedy with those wards, but he's at very low HP, 91. Needing to get out. I just want to compliment T7H. Kraken pulled 3 of them, and instead of going balls to the wall trying to kill them, they knew that he was going to be pulling Behemoth there. None of them were in Behemoth's range. The only one that got hit by Behemoth was Kraken, by his ult, excuse me. And really to have just, oh man, Puzzle Box on Puppet Master, this is huge. Forcing Defiler to attack. Oh man. Puppet's so buff right now. Is that box 2? I can't get a click on him for some reason.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's box 2. And I'm sure after that kill, he's going to be very close to box 3, if he doesn't have it already. What a huge item to have 19 minutes into the game. I mean, at the 20-minute mark, he's going to have Puzzle Box 3. That alone is going to probably 1v1 the Valk, probably the Behemoth. Puppet, of course, stringing Behemoth. Behemoth crossing bottom river, not being anywhere near the tower, anywhere near that is, you know, possibly safe.
In the middle, they're going on a Curse. Cursed ultis pop, but they're doing a nice job of not targeting him. So Curse is going to go down so fast. Sexy needs to get out here. Starfall or something is going to kill him. Valk leaping out, but he's going to get chased down by Kraken. Here it comes. There it is. Charge. Taking him down.
T7H playing like the monsters we know they can play like. I mean, 4NX getting a little aggressive, or greedy, not aggressive, in where they're trying to farm. But at the same point in time, they're not that greedy. T7H just rotating so well this game. I mean, you see a lot of ganks going off, a lot of map control. The Puppet Master, of course, getting the Puzzle Box 3 to negate Valkyrie's ultimate, and of course, because while you string and then do the Puppeteer's Hold, I believe it's called. I always get those two mixed up.
Yes.
Puppet Show. Puppeteer's Hold is the strings. Yeah, you know, that's 5 seconds or more of disable at level 1 each, and when they're both level 4, it's going to be like 5.25 seconds and 4. So that's 9.25 seconds that you and your Puzzle Box can beat on them. Kraken stealing the invis from a Curse bottom, a Curse putting the ward up, but a Curse without even boots, getting body blocked by Kraken, that's just got to be annoying. Nothing too huge going on right now. Even a Curse with the little cry sign right there. I don't blame him, man. Oh, Valkyrie gonna hit that arrow. Too bad none of them have dust. But then again, they really have no need for it except for an invis rune. 3 toxin wards. Look at that. Those wards, 300 HP. 3 of them could solo Valkyrie. Very balanced S2. Thank you. And people wonder why Slither's a first pick. Does Swift have his ult? He does not. It's down for 20 seconds. But what more do I need to say when T7H's carry is level 16 and 4NX's carry is level 9? Just not looking good for 4NX right now. We have Runed Axe, Whispering Helm, Phase Boots, and an Iron Shield on Swiftblade. His gold per minute, I'm going to check it in 2 seconds. I don't want to miss this right here. Spinning, probably going to ult Valkyrie after this. No, he's just going to ult and potentially pick off. Oh no, he is going to go on Valkyrie. I was assuming he was going to get on Behemoth and a Cursed. Congo coming in, doing some damage to Defiler. That was a little bit unfortunate for them, but Defiler pops her ult. Someone went down for T7H. I couldn't quite see who that was. It was Puppet. But after that, I believe it would be a genocide, except for the fact that Defiler is getting away. Good game. Concede. Going off. GG. 23-minute game. You know, 4NX not necessarily doing a bad job, but T7H, I think, played pretty well. What would you say, Cap?
I gotta say, yeah, T7H really put a lot of aggression on what was it, 4NX, their name? Yes, put a lot of aggression, so much so that pretty much Swiftblade was able to free farm, no disruptions whatsoever, and of course, then he got those early kills as well due to some poor plays by 4NX. You know, letting him get his full ult off on you is just devastating, and never really should have happened. But really, that was the power of T7H doing their highly aggressive action, and they really only had one or no people down at bottom trying to disrupt the Swiftblade, and you can't one-on-one that. So,
all right, and joining us right now is T7H's star support player, Nonvidius. Well done in that game. Very, very good aggressive play coming out from you guys. The Kraken pick, I didn't think would necessarily mean you were going to play that aggressive, but the level 1 Tsunami Charge, level 4 Splash with the quick degen aura seemed to work out. He was that with Helm of the Black Legion. He was not dying, and he was able to go around and gank. Definitely an interesting style of Kraken play. Any words overall on the game and how you guys played, and then of course if you could tell us about how the Kraken played, I'd appreciate that as well.
It was just a solid game from us. I think we did really well with our lane picks, and we had the lanes we wanted. We had Swiftblade against the dual stun, we had Kraken versus the farming, so I don't know, I think it went overall well. Kraken pick was like something we think is a hero that can use more. He actually has lane control, he has a nuke, he has like a pseudo blink. That's pretty strong in lane, so I think he's kind of underused, and as you saw last week, we lost to pushing strats, and we kind of wanted to try him out and see how it would fare in lane.
Okay, 2 things. First off, your audio is actually coming in perfectly this time, so there is no issue with the interview. And secondly, I was actually noting about how terrible Kraken's lane control is, and how I didn't know if Slither Babysit would really work that well. Now, you were saying he has great lane control. You did explain how, but maybe dive more into how his lane control can work the style of play you guys play, and then the initiation that he can bring. It seemed that he did in the level 8, level 9 ganks, which normally you only see when he has his ulti.
I think people underestimate the starting hit points of Kraken. I mean, it's like Tree, you're really not going to kill him. So, you know, you've got that going for you, and as long as you play smart and don't lose your babysitter over and over again, you should be decent. His lane control isn't amazing. It's not like Plague or something like that, but it's there. It's better than some other heroes, like better than Tree, for say. And he actually can get kills in his lane.
Yeah, I mean, the pseudo blink only being level 1, keeping the mana cost low. I thought that was a fucking brilliant, a skill build, maxing the splash, and then maxing degen aura as soon as possible. I think that was fucking amazing. Excuse my language. Is there anything else? I noticed you stacked creeps on bottom for Swiftblade extremely well. Talk a little bit about your lane, I would assume.
D was asked that we do a little bit more work helping stack and a little bit more control on the runes, which we've been lacking last game. So this game I kind of made it a point to stack form, and Legion, of course, is the best for the triple stack. It's easy. You can just stack 3 every time. I was kind of pissed when Valk came and killed me while I was doing that, but so it goes. For lane control, Behemoth has to time his stun correctly, and he has to block Swiftblade before he starts spinning. If you don't do that, you're probably going to end up with a kill for Swiftblade. We also missed a couple of kills on Valk with our level 1 leap when we knew it was down, and we just didn't go. That's something that like you have to really be aware of your positioning and what's up.
Now I noticed